Hey guys, so we are extra gaudy today. For the most part, yesterday was in bed all day. I felt like crap, so today I just really wanted to get myself ready, and I don't ever wear this necklace. Anyway, I do have a story time for you, but I wanted to say real quick in the beginning that I pretty much revamped my Patreon, and instead of doing any, videos at all over there, I'm just going to save all my videos for my channel because I was going to do more personal story times over there, but that was really gross. But to be quite honest, like I put so much on my channel that what's the point of, it's way easier for me to just put everything on here. But the photo sets I'm still going to do, but I've just changed it to the only thing that's going to be on my Patreon because I really do like doing them. I really was inspired by it. I follow this girl called Little Black Fox, I think is her name, on Instagram. You should really check her out. She's a really good body positive page, but she does really cute photos too. And I kind of want to do, I like more of the darker gothic-y burlesque type photos. So that's really what's going to be over there. And if you guys watched my lingerie for fat sex, I have a couple pieces and those are going to be the first that I'm going to redo and then put on here. That's why I'm wearing this red one. I'm obviously wearing a bra right now, but I'm going to be doing the black one that I showed in that video and then the red and black two-piece today. I'm going to do that set, so if you want to check it out, you can go over there. I'm going to shut up about that. The only time I'm going to bring it up is whenever I show you guys the pieces I'll be wearing. And then second part, I've revamped my Amazon list, and I put products that I've showed you guys, whether it's foundation, concealer, contour palettes, clothes that I have, styles that I like. I found some really cool shit, and it's like, if you guys haven't ever had a similar style to mine, check it out, because that way you can see the exact pricing. I put all the face mask stuff I use, hair mask stuff. That way you can check it out instead of just having to go find it yourself. And I believe that's it. And yeah, okay. I don't know. Finding other ways. Anyway. Oh my fucking god. I just got my bangs cut. Really? Can you? Oh my god. Oh my god. And period's coming again. Will it ever stop? Eventually when I'm 50. But I have an embarrassing story. And I feel like I've done so many videos on embarrassing nudes. The last one I did on it was because I was going through my photo bucket and I literally found pictures of me whenever I was like 15 and they were hysterical. But those were pictures I think I sent to Tyler. And for me personally, I don't even count those as sending nudes because we were together for so long that it's like, Jesus Christ, how much do you really need to see that? But as I said before, any nudes I've ever sent, I guess technically they weren't nudes because I never really showed boobs or vagina. But this one in particular was pretty embarrassing. Not necessarily the sending of, but what he did, or I'll get into that. So basically there was this kid that I was talking to for a really long time. I think I've known him since 4th grade. That's how we met each other. And then we randomly started hanging out again as teenagers in the same group, okay? And he kind of said that he liked me and we just started talking. And this was again in the realm of me and Tyler not being together. Not that that's relevant. But I had a best friend, and this was, I consider my best friend now my whole world, but in this time, we didn't talk that much, and me and my friend Ashley, we were so close, we were so weird, like, she literally was like my sister for 3 years, and, if I was taking pictures, like, nudes or whatever I was gonna send, I would send them to her first, and I feel like a lot of girlfriends do this, I would send them to her first for her to tell me if this looks stupid or not, and like I said before in the other video, I used to literally try to, like, suck my life in, meaning my belly, because I thought I was so fat, which in retrospect made it look so dumb, because even now, if I like even lay on my back, and I'm not being like, oh my god, I'm so skinny, but if I lay on my back and my stomach sinks in, my ribs stick out farther than my boobs because I have none. So it looks ridiculous if I were to suck it in pictures because my rib cage sticks out farther than my own actual boobs do, and it's not cute. So I vividly remember this. It was in my old bedroom. I was standing in front of my shitty ass TV. My TV was like this big, huge box TV. I'm standing in front of it because I guess I had some type of makeshift tripod that I was trying to take pictures of myself. And I was I know I had underwear on. Clearly I don't remember what kind, but I used to try to like pull them down like as much as I could because I knew people whenever they like send me a picture, I would actually never get naked. So I'd try to like push the limit as far as I could. But it always looked so bad. And I had this really, really crappy phone. It was not a flip phone, which was having the phone like this is so odd because I was always so used to the sidekicks and then having to open my flip phone like my Razor. So I think I had a Razor phone at this time and I had to like set it on the side. How that works, if you've ever had to do that, it's real fun. but the quality is so bad. Like I said in my other video, if you have any like type of like wrinkle or anything, it just like displays it so good. So everything I sent was pretty much in black and white, which made this even look scarier. So I stand up, and I was going to show you guys the post. Fuck, I should have just put on a different outfit, because I wanted to stand up and kind of show you guys how I did it, but I'm in like bloomers right now in my, yeah. But I was standing up, and I literally like leaned forward a little bit, so like my boobs or whatever, like humongous bra. I'm telling you, it was, I have A's, literal A's, I think, maybe B's if I'm on a good day. And I used to wear like double D bras. I used to steal my sister's super padded bras. Oh, it's so embarrassing. Short thing, one time at a party, it was so funny because I was wearing a tank top and a huge bra. Obviously I have no boobs, so there's just a giant gap of you know, nothing in between my boob and the bra. So I'm leaning over to grab a drink one time, and this kid just goes, "Why is your bra so big?" It was so fucking embarrassing. And I look down, and all you can just see is like, if I even lean down, you can just see my boobs because there's such a gap in between. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyway, so the pose that I had for this picture, right? I'm standing up, and I'm leaning a little bit forward, so my boobs are pushed out. So my stomach is sucked in, and then for some reason, I'm like tilting my hips to the side. So literally it looks like a sunken in stomach, and my rib cage is sticking out, and then you just see like a big bra. The cringiest fucking, and I'm sure my face was like, you know, because how old was I? 16 or so, and that was back in like 2000, fuck, I don't know, 2010, maybe, somewhere around there. So that was the whole embarrassing MySpace, the fucking raw days and shit. So, oh, humiliating. And I knew I had platinum blonde hair. It used to be like poofed up all the time. So I sent it to my friend, or no, because this is the bad part. I had been taking so long to take these pictures that I eventually picked out that one other one, and I just sent it to him. And I was just like cringing. You know how when you like send something and you just want to like check your phone? Sent the picture. I was already so like, oh my God, I'm so hot. This is so good. And then I sent it to my friend, and I couldn't even read the whole text, in just giant caps. She's just like, "Oh my fucking God, that is terrifying." And I'm like, "What?" And she's like, she's like, "What are you trying to do? Like, are you a velociraptor? Like, what are you trying to do?" And I'm just like, "Oh my God, I already sent the picture." And she was like, "Oh, well, it's not that bad." I was like, "You fucking bitch." It was so fucking embarrassing. And of course, these little 16-year-old, I guess, actually in retrospect, I'm sure he was being an asshole, because he was just like, "Oh, that's so hot." Okay. So, but we still talked and everything like that. And yeah, the embarrassing part is, wasn't much later, but my best friend now was dating his friend at the time. So we went over to his house, and there was like a mini party in somebody's basement, and we're all just sitting around talking. It was me. Was my best friend there? I guess she was. Maybe she was in a different room, but it was like, and like 3 other guys. So I'm just sitting on a beanbag chair, like on my phone, doing whatever. And all of a sudden, like, these 3 guys are like in a huddle, and they're just laughing, and I don't think anything of it. I'm sure they were stoned half the time. That's probably why they were laughing so hard. But it was so embarrassing because I kind of kept getting his eye, like the person that I sent the picture to, I kind of kept seeing his eyes over his phone, like glance at me every once in a while. And I'm just like, what? Like, I still didn't think anything of it. Like, maybe he's just looking at me because I'm the only other person in the room. This is really embarrassing. So then the one kid just starts cracking up and can't contain himself again because he's probably stoned. And then I see what they're doing. They have my picture that I sent him, and there's an app, or not an app, but there was a website you go to, because me and my best friend used to do it all the time, but you can implode and explode pictures, meaning you can, if you explode them, like the picture, it goes from the middle and just like explodes the whole picture, so it distorts your body completely. And then if you implode it, it's really funny. And if it hadn't have been me, I would have been dying. But I turned so fucking red. I was so embarrassed. At the time I was, like a week later, I was just like, whatever, you're just a dick. Like, that's really, really rude. Not only because the picture looked really bad as they were exploding and imploding it, but also it's because like now everybody knows that me and him are talking like that, you know what I mean? Or everybody knows that I send pictures like that. So that more like hurt my feelings in a sense of like, and I'm not, like, I was so naive. Like, are you kidding me? Like, how did I not think that if you send a picture and you're 16, 17, they're going to show their friends. They're going to say all day that they're not going to. But all my guy friends used to show me shit on their phone all the fucking time. But I'm a girl. I don't know. I guess it's different because I really rolled my eyes and didn't give 2 fucks about it. But I would never sit there with them and distort these people's pictures and then laugh about it while they're in the room. It was humiliating. But yeah, that was my embarrassing story. I really just want to shave my head. Not really, but I'm gonna go and I'm going to be working on this today. I had something else in mind, but I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do for today. It's Thursday. Very, very boring. But I will see you guys in my next video.